myself, if I had to start this business again, what would I do different? Would you even start it? If I had to start this relationship again, would I start it? That might be a good starting point. The growth of your business will be determined by the growth of you. If you're not changing, your business is not changing. If you're not growing, your business is not growing. So if you're the same person as you were yesterday, then nothing's changed. And the biggest challenge with people is 90% of people give up 10% short of success. Many people give up before they even get started. Well, integrity is what you think, what you say, what you do is all the same. My personal life, my business life, what I think, what I say, what I do, if they're all the same, you're in a damn good place. There's no skeletons in the closet. You're not wondering, oh, what do I be exposed today? What you have to decide is, how do you want to grow your business? And the bigger good question is really, how do you want to live your life? Because two of the biggest things that stop people from achieving what they want to achieve in life and business, number one is their lack of belief in themselves. And the other reason why, number two reason why people don't become successful is because they're too influenced by the negativity of other people. The biggest challenge people have, they overestimate other people, underestimate themselves. The question there in business, you just got to be a little bit better across the board, 10% better across the board, and you can charge 10 times the price. Because we tend to judge or criticise what we haven't got, right? It's not the bloke, I don't need a woman, so the bloke has no woman. So look at your business and what you're doing is, how can I increase the value without dramatically increasing the cost? Don't blame, point fingers, make excuses. Just say, how can I become more deserving? Because if you accept the worst, you don't fear the worst. You fear what you don't accept. You know, I'd rather have the world against me than me against me. I'd rather have the world hate me than me hate me. So hang out with the right people who add quality to your life, not take it away. You've got to be self-motivated. You can't rely on other people to make you feel good. You know, we've all gone through stages where you get a series of success that leads you into confidence, that leads you into arrogance. And probably 90% of your hassles in your business will tend to be people in your business. Sometimes you tell you, if it wasn't people in this business, it'd be a great business. You can get used to sex for a while if you have to, right? You're comfortable with your discomfort. The better you know, the better you don't. And change is one of the biggest challenges people have in life, not to mention business. If they wrote a book about you right now, how thick would the book be? And would they want to make a movie out of it? Lessons come wrapped in problems. If you haven't got any problems in your life, you're not doing anything in your life. And we all talk about legacies and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it's not what you leave for your kids, it's what you leave in your kids. End of the day, what have I done today is going to change tomorrow. If I haven't done it, I go and do something. I reckon if people exercise as much as they thought about exercise, everyone will be thin. A lot of people sit on the couch for 20 minutes. Will I, won't I, will I, won't I? I don't know, geez, I don't know. Oh shit, I've run out of time.
The warrior phase of your life, where you want to attack the world, you want success, you're going to climb the ladder of success, you're going to climb the corporate ladder, where you're driving for the money, you're driving the prestige, you're trying to become super successful. And this is quite a dangerous phase, because when you go through this phase, what happens to your body? Focus so much on your wealth, you compromise your health. Well, you don't realise later in life, you're going to have to spend your wealth to try to regain your health. For example, wealth and career many times compromises health and relationships. So you become really successful, you become really wealthy, but you've gone through your 10th marriage and it's been 10 years since you've seen your penis. And the trick is to be able to get maybe your health working towards adding to your ability to create wealth, adding to your career, adding to your relationships. Let me ask you this question. How is your body shape and health now compared to when you first met the love of your life? Have you let that slip? Maybe there's been a slight overpromise at the start to get the relationship, but once you can come to a relationship, you just, this one slipped and you wonder why this one's starting to fall apart. You notice the fact that more people have died on the recliner chair than the electric chair. It's a slow, pain-free death, but you will die. Right? So look at life as an opportunity to move, because back in hunter and gatherer days, you didn't have a choice. So change your vocabulary, because if what you say to yourself, you create in yourself. Because stress is an internal reaction to an external action. And shit's always going to happen. And the same shit can happen to 10 different people, and they react or respond very differently. Here's a couple of things that deal with stress. Change your vocabulary. rather than say, I'm frustrated, say, I'm fascinated with that. Rather than saying, I have a problem, I have a challenge. Focus that stress on a task, you become successful. If you focus that stress on yourself, you'll crumble. You know, someone once taught me, never argue with an idiot, because now you've got two idiots arguing. And they'll beat you every single time on experience. Will affect my life for the rest of my life. Many times we major in minor things. You ever notice that? Dogs just don't stop, do they? You learn a lot from dogs. Can you learn a lot from dogs? When you take the dog for a walk, what does the dog do? What does a human do when they go to the gym? Oh God, I have to go to the gym. Oh, they have to go for a walk? Oh my God. Think of muscle as the engine in the car. When you're young, at 20 years of age, you've got a good jet engine, you know. When I was 20, I could do whatever I want and never put on weight. But when you get to 30, that jet engine sort of goes down to a V8. And then down to 40, it's down to a 6-cylinder, and 50, it's down to a Hyundai Sprint. And now 60, you're down to a 2-stroke lawnmower. But you're still taking the 2-stroke lawnmower to the buffet. Filling up the tank like it's a jet engine. Men and women, we're different in how we carry fat. Where do men tend to carry fat? The gut. We call it the patio over the playground. Sir?
No, I'm having a fat day.
You're having a what?
I'm having a fat day.
A fat day? Oh, come on, mate, just get over it. You look great.
No. How can I talk about fat loss if I'm having a fat day? Do you think I've put on any weight?
No. You look great, mate. You look great. Fine. Then you go home, you go to sleep, and your muscles are relaxed, a little fat tongue falls back into your mouth, and particularly for men, and you get this. Anyone sleep with that every night? Yeah.
And everyone here has done just that. You've chosen to take your own path, cast your own shadow, chase your passion. Never lose sight of your purpose. What are you doing? Why are you doing it for? And if you keep always that in sight, that's the thing that's going to get you up early, keep you up late, keep you driving throughout the day. It will take your eyes off the clock and keep your eyes on the purpose. And that's where you stand for something, you remember for something, and you leave a legacy. And I congratulate everyone here tonight because you've chosen not to walk in anyone's shadow. You've chosen to do something that you love and to make that courageous step, to step out of other people's shadows or other industry shadows where it might be safe and secure and more predictable.
There's a crocodile on the path. What would I do?
Make me a handbag?
Make myself a handbag. And by creating the perception that you're the best, that in turn puts a massive internal pressure on you to live up to your perception. That actually makes you the best. Thank you for a great night.
For 25 years now in the health and fitness industry and 17 years in business in the health and fitness industry, I have not worked one single day.